Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to start EXP22 Excel chapter 2 ML2 vacation property. It's a second chapter of Excel MATLAB class. You can see here first of all is project description. You have been hired as a finance manager to, okay, you can see here. My first step Excel, start Excel, downloaded the open. EXP22 Excel chapter 2 vacation property grader has automatically added to your last name at the beginning of the file name. Okay, you can see here it's my first name. I already downloaded the Excel workbook. Okay, my next step is step number 2. Write a function to the cell D9 that calculates the down payment of the mortgage. Okay, you can see here write a function inside D9 that calculates the down payment for the mortgage. That down payment 15% of the purchase if the customer is considered high risk, or 5% of the purchase price of the considered low risk. The criteria assessed to the risk of the, okay, you can see here I am going to do the step number 2. Here in the step number 2 I am going to apply the if function. That's a logical function to calculate the down payment. Okay, बनती नहीं, चुप कर. Okay, now I am going to do the if logical function. Okay, you can see here write a if function inside D9 that calculate the down payment of the mortgage. Okay, you can see here I am going to do the step number 2. I am going to apply the if logical function inside D9 to find the down payment. Okay, you can see here I am going to apply the formula. That's C9 less than B6, okay, comma B5, and apply the absolute size references from B6 and B5. Okay, you can see here I have done, and multiply by 5%. Okay, multiply by B9. Okay, you can see here, and comma, then B4, absolute size references for the B4. You can see here I have applied absolute size references, and multiply by B9 again. Okay, I have done. I find the value. You can see here I have found the value for the down payment. Now I am going to fill the formula from B6 to B4 to B6. You can see here when the reference is okay. Now by using the fill handler, you can see here I am going to fill the formula by using the fill handler and find the values for my remaining cells. I have done. I have found the value for the down payment. It's a second chapter of MATLAB mastering class EXP22 Excel chapter 2 vacation property. If you need the solution of this assessment, you can contact me. I already gave my email and the direct WhatsApp link in description. You can find me through WhatsApp link. Okay, I am going to do the step number 3. Enter a formula to calculate the percent financed in E9. The percent financed is the amount financed divided by percent purchase price. Next, use to the fill handler to copy the formula down stopping. Okay, now I am going to enter a formula to calculate the percent financed in cell E9. The percent financed is the amount that's financed divided by percent purchase price. Okay, now I am going to do my next step. I am going to insert a formula in cell E9 to find the value of percentage financed. Okay, you can see here I am going to apply the formula. Here I am going to apply the formula to find the value for the percentage financed, that's divided by percentage amount financed and divided by purchase price. Okay, today I am going to do EXP22 Excel chapter 2 ML2 vacation property. It's a graded project of MATLAB class of Excel chapter 2. If you need the solution of this assessment, you can contact me through WhatsApp or email. I have complete solution of this assignment. Okay, okay, you can see here now I am going to do the step number 3. That is, sorry, enter a formula. Here is step number 4. Enter a formula. Okay, you can see here I am going to do EXP22 Excel chapter 2 Kitchen property. If you need the solution of this assignment, you can find me through WhatsApp or email. I already gave the my address is in description. Okay, I have done this assessment before many times with 100% grades for my many students. You can find me through WhatsApp or email. I am dealing the MyAtLab stats, MyAtLab mathematics, MyAtLab accounts, finance, economics. If you need the solution of any subject, help in assessment of any subject, you can contact me. I am always available here to deliver quality grades for you. You will satisfy with quality grades, with 100% grades. Okay. Now I am going to here amount financed B9 minus D9. Okay, first of all I find the value for the amount financed, then we can find the value for the percentage financed. You can see here it's a little technical. You can see here first I have done the step number 4. I have find the value for the amount financed, then we can do the step number 3 after finding the value for the amount financed, because for the percentage financed we need the value for the amount financed I already find, and that's divided with purchase price. Okay, now we can easily find the value for the percentage financed by dividing the amount financed with the purchase price. We have both. Okay, now you can see here is my value of amount financed. We can divide it by purchase price is here. Okay, I have done. I have find the value for percentage finance, that is 85%. So I have done, and now I'm going to fill the formula by using the fill handle to find the value for my remaining cell. I have done, and I have found the value for my remaining cell. Okay, you can see here I have completed the step number 3 and step number 4. Okay, now I am going to move for my next step. My next step is step number 5. I already done step number 4. Enter the formula. I already done. I have found the value for the amount financed already. I have completed this one. Now you can see here I'm going to move for my next step. My next step is step number 5. Use the VLOOKUP function. Use the VLOOKUP function is here. You can see here VLOOKUP function is here, and credit score for the. Okay, now I'm going to do the step number 5. My step number 5 is here. You can see here I'm going to put the VLOOKUP function to find the value for the customer credit. Okay, you can see here I'm going to do the step number 5 by applying the VLOOKUP function. If you need the solution of this assessment, you can contact me. I have 100% solution of this assessment. You can find me through WhatsApp or email. I have done this assessment before many times for many students. You can find me through WhatsApp or email. I have done this assessment before many times. I have completed this assessment many times for my many students. Now I'm going to complete the step number next. Okay, that's I'm going to find the value for the mortgage rate in cell G9, and I'm going to apply the VLOOKUP function. You can see here to find the value for the mortgage rate, I'm going to apply the VLOOKUP function. Here is VLOOKUP function. Okay, and here is my credit score, that's C9 comma D4 column you can see here I'm going to apply the VLOOKUP function. C9 comma D4 column E6 and apply the absolute size references by D4 to E6. You can see here, and absolute size references. Okay, now you can see here I'm going to complete this step to find the value for the mortgage rate and comma 2, then close the that is comma 2 comma true and close the bracket. Okay, I have found the value for the mortgage rate, that is 8.00%. Okay, I have done. I have completed the step number 5. Now I am going to fill the formula by using the fill handle in my remaining cells. You can see here that is it. I have found the value for my remaining cell by using the fill handle. I have found the values for the mortgage rate. Okay, you can see here I have completed. Now I am going to move for my next step. Okay, I have completed step number 5. Now I am going to move for the next step. My next step is step number 6. Calculate. Okay, you can see here I am going to do the step number 6. If you need the solution of this assessment, you can contact me through WhatsApp or email. I have 100% solution of this assignment. I already did this assignment. Now I am going to rate per the period. I am going to apply the function in cell H11. And it's a simple divide by the mortgage rate divided by 12, and I have found the value for the rate per period. You can see here, and now I am going to fill the formula by using the fill handle. It's very easy. I already did for all points mostly. Okay, now I am going to complete the step number 6 by using the fill handle. Complete the series by remaining cell. Okay, you can see here. Today I am going to do EXP22 Excel chapter 2. ML2 vacation property. If you need the solution of this assessment, you can find me through WhatsApp or email. I have done this assessment before many times for my many students. Okay, now I am going to fill the handle by using the series by using the fill handle. Complete the series my remaining cell and find the values for my other all cells. Okay, I have done rate per period. Okay, you can see here I have completed the step number 6. Now I am going to move for my next step. My next step is step number 7. Calculate the total number of the payment period in cell J11 based on the year financed in cell I9. After completing the formula, use the fill handle to copy the formula down, stopping in cell J28. Okay, you can see here. Calculate the total number of payment periods. Calculate the total number of the payment period in cell J9. Okay, now you can see here I am going to calculate the total number of the payment period in cell J9 based on the years financed in cell I9. Now I am going to complete the step number 7. Calculate the total number of the payment period in cell J9. Okay. Here is my J9. Now I am going to calculate the total number of the payment periods. Okay, you can see here I am going to complete the step number 7 by based on the year financed in cell I9 after computing the formula. Okay, you can see here is equal to 12 multiplied by years I9. Okay, you can see here I have find the total amount of the payment and copy the formula by using the fill handle. Find the value for the remaining cells. You can see here I have using the fill handle to find the value for my remaining cell. Here I have done. You can see here I have completed the step number 7. Now I am going to move for my next step. My next step is step number 8. Okay, use the PMT function to calculate the total monthly payment in cell K10 based on the periodic interest rate, number of period and the amount financed. Ensure the result or a positive value, then use the value, then use fill handle to copy the function in stopping at the K28. Okay, you can see here use the PMT function to calculate the total monthly payment. Okay, I am going to complete the PMT function to calculate the total monthly payment in cell K10 based on the periodic interest rate, number of the period. Okay, H9 comma J9 comma minus F9. Okay, I have found the payment amount. You can see here that is 3001.84. Okay, I have found. Now I am going to complete the series by using the fill handle. You can see here and the stop at K28. Okay, I have done. I have found the values. You can see here. Okay, I have completed the step number 8. Now I am going to move for my next step. My next step is step number 9. Use quick analysis to calculate the total of all payment in K29. Now I am going to apply the quick analysis tool in K29. You can see here after selecting the range till K28 and in cell K29 using the quick analysis to find the sum for the okay. You can see here is equal to sum function, okay, and select the range till k28 to find the values, okay. Okay, k9 to k28 I have found the value, that is 33,535.44. okay, I have completed. You can see here it's a second chapter of Excel ML2 vacation property. If you need the solution of this assessment, you can text me through WhatsApp or email. I have done this assessment before many times for my many students with 100% grades. If you need the solution of this assessment, you can find me through WhatsApp or email. I already gave my direct WhatsApp link in description. You can find me through WhatsApp or email. Okay. EXP22 Excel Chapter 2 ML2 Vacation Property. It's the second chapter of the MATLAB mastering class. I am dealing MATLAB stats, MATLAB mathematics, MATLAB accounts, finance. If you need the solution of any assignment, any quizzes, including final exams, you can trust me for the quality grades. I am sure you for the 100% grades in each assignment, including final exam or weekly quizzes. You can trust me. I am always with you. You can find me through WhatsApp or email. I already gave my email address and direct WhatsApp link in description. Okay, thank you so much.